I'm going to talk to you about Lahar. Now, Lahar is a mudslide, is a river of mud, and often it's a volcano associated mud flow. Lahar is L-H-A-R, and it's French. And if we have it here, Lahar, is French. La, the, here, English, the here, electron is missing in Lahar. So what is it about Lahar and the electron? Well, let's think. These things burrow holes, hairs, and when you have a mud flow, how does it happen? How do you get this great big liquefaction of surface materials that suddenly swell up and flow downhill? Like huge problems. Wipe out villages, wipe out bridges. We're looking for how do we space the particles on the surface. These are the particles, and on the surface you get vibration from, what do you get vibration from? How do you do this? It was electronic wavelengths that give us this constant motion. What hits our surface? Yellow sunlight. It has a wavelength in the electromagnetic spectrum, very short wavelengths. Look up the difference between an electronic wavelength lambda and a yellow sunlight wavelength, and then a silver moonlight wavelength pulsing in on the surface and then picking up, drying out, and kind of burrowing in and getting everything moving in constant motion on the surface, and then giving you these push-on effects. The ones on the surface push the ones next to the ones next to, and it gets very energetic on the surface, and as you get deeper in, it dries out and there are gaps, like a hair would burrow holes. Yeah, a hair would burrow holes. So you have those hitting it all the time, sun, moon, and then it gets weighted with water, evaporates, or heavy rain or snow that melts, adds weight, and then it liquefies and gravity takes it downhill. But these lambdas, they have a knock-on effect through the surface, but they also, this is compression waves that they sent through as the particles set up, just like you can see it waving in from the sun like this. All of these, as they move through, will have a compression wave effect, and then a knock-on effect, and then with water a weighting effect, and then saturation, and then liquefaction, and then mud flow. Yeah, mud flow. Lahar.